I am on a roll, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm on a roll with these videos and uploading, guys. So yeah, I'm going to jump right in, guys. I'm, this is my second video, but I'm still drinking this early gray tea by Bigelow. Just wanted to let y'all see that. So, the evil notebook of the narcissist. Did you guys know that they do have an evil notebook? Seriously. How would I know that the narcissist has an evil notebook? Ask me that. Because I found one. I found the evil notebook of the narcissist, guys, and it's just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. So I call it an evil notebook because everything that's written down is just evil. It's pure T lies, It's a journal or whatever their documentation is, because they are documenting things, about you all, about me. I mean, us, They document things and write them down as if they are true, and it's not true. Sometimes this stuff can hold weight in certain situations, just depending on the situation, in serious situations. Little journals, how you ever watch those crime shows and they look back through the person's journal and all that stuff. But this is the narcissist. They're writing down things that are just, it's just the same type of things that are coming out of their mouths. It's just lies. And they write down dates and times. Yes. So you got to be careful with the narcissist, because this can actually be a sick, sneaky form of gaslighting. Y'all gotta watch out for that this year. This can probably be something they might try to use in court. Something, if you're still in a relationship with them, like, see, you did this on January the 3rd. You were out hanging out and you didn't call me, and and then I asked you how you're doing. I told you I love you, and you never said anything back. And see, I know you're cheating on, and you were like, what? Like January the 3rd? Like, I don't remember you saying, they just add stuff and twist stuff around, and they think that try to be aggressive and pressure you into, believing that this is the truth. Look, I wrote it down, so this holds more weight. It's supposed to be true. And, it's like, no, just because you wrote this down, this is a lie. This is just as worse as anything else that they do. This is a straight up lie. So you don't have to, you don't have to fall into those evil, traps, what I mean? They keep on switching up their techniques and stuff, and they do different things, but the evil notebook, it just did it for me. I'm just purely disgusted, especially when there's children involved and they're writing down, she said Jason, came home and he's not getting help with his homework, and this happened on December 2021, and I talked to her and he was so upset, and you just like, you gotta be kidding me. You know what I mean? You gotta be kidding me. And this is what the lie that they're actually telling people. This is actually what they would say in court. So you gotta be careful with that. I'm telling you guys, you gotta be careful about those evil notebooks. You gotta, if it's something important, you can have your own notebook, and if it's something important, you gotta document things with them. Even if it's document things with a narcissist is really kind of weird, because you don't always have to document when they do something bad. You can document when you yourself are doing something, good, especially when there's children involved. Like you were taking your kid to, I don't know, taking them to ice skating or something. Narcissists may say, you don't like your kids doing their favorite hobbies or something. I mean, they lie so much. You don't never let them do anything, or you keep them in the house all the time. And you're like, what? We went ice skating on June 21, and then August, and like, what? No, that's not true. I mean, you can have your own notebook and evidence and things when it comes to them, because once they think they can say whatever they want to say and spin stuff, and you'll be surprised, honestly. Some legal situations, sometimes stuff holds weight, just the things that come out of the narcissist's mouths, and it's disgusting. You wouldn't think that, but I remember I've been to court, and he say, she say, and it was written down like it was true, like what the narcissist said. So it's very dangerous, when it comes to false accusations and lies, and they will do that to protect themselves. They're very sick people. You want to be careful and protect yourself too in any ways when it comes to documentation. I know there's a lot on YouTube about that. You know, legal situations and, you know, divorces and custody and stuff like that. But they are funky individuals. They will do anything to win, to get the W, and make sure you take L's. But you don't have to take L's all the time. You just got to do the right thing, tell the truth. But the narcissist is actually an interesting person because they have to, like, how can I say this? They are actually like trying to win, so they actually have to like be the puppet master and control the situation and do this and twist this around and do that. I mean, they actually have to work really hard to cover up their tracks and twist things around. I mean, it's like they're working themselves in overtime. They're always constantly on, you know, trying to figure something out, trying to get out of a situation, trying to turn it around, trying to get on top of the situation. They are actually, and it's room when you're doing that. It's room for mistakes. So that's the good thing. Narcissists do make mistakes, you know, and they slip up. It can be a good thing for you. They slip up, you know. They actually do a lot of work to do this. This narcissism is just a lot of work. So the evil notebook, just watch out for those. Tell me if y'all guys ever had found the evil notebook. I actually watched one story on one of my crime shows. I watched the Cold Case Files and the FBI Files. I love those shows because it breaks down everything, the motives of the, you know, of the narcissists and psychopaths, what they go through everything, and, you know, the victim and what, you know, the relationship was and what the breakdown was of it and what their motives was. So I remember I watched one, and the woman narcissist had an evil notebook. She was writing down where her ex had moved on with a new girlfriend or spouse, and she was writing down where he worked at, what time he get off work, and it was just like, wow, like, this is some stalkerish, disgusting stuff. Like, it was very disgusting. I mean, she was wrote down when the wife got off work, what time she got back. I mean, it was just so detailed and just disturbing, you know, because this is what these people were up against, and they didn't know. They were clueless. So she actually, I think the ex-husband walked out. I think it was either him or his wife. I can't remember because I watched so many of them. But she actually shot them, and the person didn't pull through. So it was so sad because the investigators were going through her house, and she had pictures and things in that notebook, the little evil notebook, and I was just like, man, that's a major case of obsession. Obsession is so disgusting because they never get help for that. That's what's so disturbing. They think that's normal. That's not normal. It's not normal to be that obsessed with someone that you got to paint a picture to make them seem like a bad person, and you do all this stalking. Nothing about that is healthy. Nothing about it is normal. And this is what the narcissist deals with on a daily basis. They are obsessed with us. They deal with this. Not even going to counseling or therapy, because we know many of them don't go to therapy. They don't admit their issues. They would never admit that they're obsessed, that they are looking at your Facebook, or, you know, driving past your house, or trying to figure out what time you get off, or what time you go to the gym, or what time you go to Walmart. I mean, you got to be really careful with these individuals because they are into some serious, it's illegal to be stalking, but it's hard to prove because you got to understand that you actually are being stalked, and you got to understand when the possibilities, and you got to understand that this person is obsessed, and most victims or survivors don't get there to understanding that point until it's too late, you know, in a lot of cases, unfortunately. But the sickness of someone that would have an evil notebook would be that obsessed with writing down actually lies, delusions, and just the fact that the narcissist deals with all this on a daily basis and just not get help. When there's available help out here, there's plenty of therapists, there's plenty of psychiatrists, psychologists, you know, and just the fact that they're not getting any help. So they're on the loose with this, you know. It's kind of like, you know, you got criminals in jail. Just imagine if there was no jails. Man, the society would be done. I mean, because it would be so many loose predators. But the narcissists are predators, but they operate in a way, a lot of them operate in a way that the difference from the inmates and a narcissist that's, you know, that's not an inmate is it's a real thin line. The narcissist doesn't want to go to jail. They rather try to get you thrown in jail or get you arrested or make you, they're trying to set up a situation to come out on top and then to have their hands clean. They're trying to destroy you, but they don't want to get caught. So that's the difference. This is a little very thin line just between them and the criminals that are already, incarcerated because they already got caught and, done the unthinkable acts that they've done. So the narcissist is, they are no different. Just their operation, the way that they think, they are out and up to no good. So you really got to be careful with these individuals. And they do have an evil notebook. And trust me, it's, you're going to have to watch out for that, guys. So, and understand that this is the way that they operate. And if it's, children involved, you got to have your notebook. But of course, it's not going to be evil because you guys are not evil. But you got to have your own documentation to refute these crazy claims that these individuals make because they are false accusers, So I am checking out on that note, guys. Don't forget, please, please, please turn your notifications on, guys. Please subscribe. I'm thanking you guys so much for those of you who have already subscribed and been here supporting this channel. I'm thankful and I thank you so much, guys. And keep commenting, guys. I want to talk to you all. So I love to read your comments and I comment back as much as I can, guys. So yeah. We can always have these discussions about narcissists, but I'm going to check out and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.